Este es Mr. Señor. This is an explanation for Actividad 14 for Spanish 3. Right now we're reviewing the present tense. This is the month of September is usually used to review stuff that we learned in Spanish 1 and some of the stuff for 2, mostly Spanish 1. And so, although generally when we write a story, it's written in the preterite or past tense, we're going to modify this assignment so that you can use the present tense, which is what we have been practicing. Tu tarea, your task is that you're going to write a story about someone you know that involves emotions. Your story can be made up or real, or a real life story. You're going to tell the story from the present tense as though you're observing what is happening. So you are currently watching something occur. Your story must be at least 50 words. By the end of the year, we'll be writing 100, but right now I'm trying not to overwhelm our students in month 1 as everybody's getting used to their workload, so I'm going to reduce that. And I know for a hot fact that many of you can write way more than that. In fact, I had almost every student last year at one point write 100 words. I'm doing this not because you're incapable. I'm doing this because I'm just trying to reduce your workload for the first month. Your story must have a logical beginning, middle, and end to receive credit. And that's a big thing. You don't just say, oh, I'm at 50 words, but you're still in the middle of your story. Yeah, no, I won't. I'm taking off points for that. Please include as many details as you can and as many vocabulary terms as you can from this week's and last week's vocabulary. Please highlight the terms that you used from the vocabulary list by changing the color so that I can see them. Is there anything else I want to explain about this? It must involve emotions. That's really the big thing because I want to make sure that I'm reinforcing that vocabulary with you all. I think that's important that we go back once we're done with the vocab list, we're not done with it. We still use it. So please continue to study those emotions as they are very useful for when you go to write a story for the Regents exam or when you go to do any of the writing tasks. If you have any questions, you can email me at gmakoski@nrwcs.org. Gracias y adiós, mis estudiantes.